So I'm Ramin, CEO and founder of ExB. I sold my first company to Nokia, so this is the second one. I invested over 8 million euros personally in this company, and we are venture capital financed. What we do is we turn structured, unstructured data into actionable insights. So pretty much similar to contract fit and Hypatos. So when you're looking at the reality, we have about 1.4 billion documents processed in Germany alone between customers and the insurers that are divided into 400 workflows. And these 400 workflows, we want to deliver a sustainable solution so that you can really digitalize all of them part by your ranking and your ROIs. Because most of these, namely 85% of these are processed still manually. And this has cost implications, but also response time implications. And this is what we want to change. We have a platform so that you can train the system on your needs to digitalize your workflows that are ranking highest. So what we do is we actually look at different types of documents like photographs by smartphones, which is increasing dramatically right now, emails, but also the classical scanned documents. And so our trainable platform is extracting the data by your needs and turning it into structured data. We're helping you to integrate the different data sources to validate this. And certainly we also have a reviewer to basically integrate in your business process management system. And we basically see with our customers between 50 and 70% automation rate. Among these are Fondsfinanz, the biggest insurance broker in Germany. We have Agila with the biggest pet insurer in Germany, as well as Allianz, who is working with our software where we realize these potentials already. So our secret source is we have a lot of experience with processing images when the deep learning came up. So the image processing is combined with the text processing as well, so that we can basically employ a distance supervised learning. So you are telling the system, here, this is a date, but this is a birth date, and the system is deriving the regularities and the features by itself. So you don't write any regular expressions. You don't have to be an AI artist or do deep learning, etc. You just describe what you need to decide in your workflow. And this is the point with our solution here. One of the examples is when you're looking at emails that we can also bring together different information sources for validation. In an email, it's very simple because it's a pure text. So you're analyzing the structured and the unstructured part of that text and bringing together these informational items to identify, for example, a person, where you have different cues like the email address, what the bank account, the phone number, etc., to uniquely identify this person. When you're looking at, this is an example for Fondsfinanz, for example, we're looking at an insurance policy. It's way less structured. So there is a structure visually here, also a smartphone picture where you traditionally have a huge problem with OCR to actually understand stuff. So there is a lot going on in this picture, but still we can identify the structure. It is like a table, but it's rather complicated and different types of information hidden in that. That you also can use and validate across different data sources that come from your partners or your company alone. This is an example where we are working with, it's actually a running system here with Allianz, where we analyze the medical invoices. And this is not only to extract the total sum of the invoice in the bank account, which is a traditional thing to do, but we are also looking at the different line items to decide whether or not to pay these things. We are not providing the system to decide it, but the system to uniquely identify these line items so that you get a structured piece of information where you can apply your logics, your business logics and statistics as well. Here is a full text in a medical report where we won an award at the DIA in 2019 to understand diagnosis as well as different treatment options from an unstructured picture here. Also rather complicated because there is basically no structure, pure text, and a bad quality in OCR. So what I'm saying is we can process any type of document, be it a PDF or email or smartphone pictures, in any workflow. So it's not a single workflow or just a couple of workflows. It's also the low frequent, low volume workflows that we can process. We also have customers across different industries like MTU and others that are not in the industry. So that we basically deliver completely structured data. So that was my pitch, and I'm open for questions. Thank you.